What was life like when you were young?
That's my older brother Tim, interviewing my mom in 1994 for what I think is a school project.
Here, this is Colin.
And there I am, determined to mess up this interview at all costs. I'll get back to this, but now let's go to Los Angeles this past Tuesday. I moved to Los Angeles on May 31st, 2012, and at this point consider myself almost fully a Californian. But it wasn't always a smooth transition. I drove out to LA with one of my friends from home. We broke down in southern Utah, lost $40 in Vegas, and finally made it in time for my first day of work. Since then, I've moved a lot. I've taken short-term leases and never really considered LA to be home. My first night was in the Hollywood Hills. After that, I spent 8 months in mid-Wilshire. I found a place on Craigslist in East Hollywood, 1 year in Culver City, 6 days in downtown. I went week to week in this spot in Hollywood. There was no kitchen and my room was as big as my air mattress. At this point, I was definitely ready to go home, and LA never felt more temporary. 2 weeks in Echo Park, 1 good year in Pico Robertson, and what has been 8 great months in Santa Monica. On a map that looks like this, but this is where I live and where I think I'll live now for a while. But this is where I'm from and where my family is. Let's talk about my family. I have 2 older brothers.
Scotty, say hello.
Hi.
Tim.
Hi.
And I'm the youngest.
And there's Colin.
My mom's behind the camera, and that's my dad. Now normally, this is how I interact with my family in LA.
Hello, you Timothy Rosenblum? Scott, leave a message. Hey, Colin.
Hey Pops, how you doing?
Hello.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Just getting ready to head to the airport.
You checked in okay and all that?
Yeah, I'm all checked in.
Nice. Good for you, dude. When I moved to New Jersey, I never thought I would stay here. Here I am all these years later, and I'm here and you're not. You're getting late tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm in at like 11:30 tonight. That's what I thought about California. I never thought I'd stay here.
All right, man. I will catch you when you get home then. Sounds good, Colin. Looking forward to it, man.
Talk to you soon, Ben.
Bye. But this week, for Thanksgiving, I had the opportunity to go home. Hey, Dad. How are you?
We're going to give you a tour of the house now.
That's my home. I lived there for 18 years.
Right now we're starting a new addition and this is where it's going to come out. We've got a lot of work to do.
Both my older brothers are married and have their own families.
And Eric built this little deck where we all sit.
My parents are grandparents.
You can come down.
And my grandparents are great-grandparents.
Thanksgiving 1991.
I never thought I'd move to California. More importantly, that I'd stay in California.
Thanksgiving 1991.
What a picture.
I'm always thankful to go home whenever I get the chance.
Give me a wave, Scott.
Kiss.
Nice.
Nice. Everything that I've done in California and everything that I continue to do is in large part because of the support that I have at home.
What do you want your family to be like in the future?
I want my family to be kind and giving. I hope that all of my boys will be sensitive people and who take care of their own families, who are responsible, and who love their families and stick by their families and their friends.
What goals did you have?
I had a really weird set of goals. I wanted to own a red sports car. I wanted to live by the ocean. I wanted to have a really fun job, marry someone who really loved me a lot, and I wanted to have kids. And I got to do every single one. So my life is now complete.
And that's our interview, and thanks for sharing your time, and it was fun.
When I moved to California, did you think I would stay?
Did I think you would stay? No, I don't think I did. I thought you would stay for maybe a year. And now I know you're never coming home. But it's a good spot. It's a good spot for you. And it's a great place to live. I mean, you can do all the things that you enjoy doing.